He's looking at you, kiddo. Your friend, Velma Hagar. And today we are going to talk about some really neat things. But first, buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places, Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And remember, these are both biblical. Those are biblical scriptures, hidden treasures in dark, secret places. God promises that they are there. And you need to dig them out of the Bible because there's a lot of wonderful, wonderful treasures in that Bible. Okay, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about doing the best that you can do. We're all given gifts. Every one of us have a special gift. And your gift is not the same as my gift. In fact, there are things I can't even do. And there are things that I do that you can't even do. And sometimes we try to get into other people's lanes where we're not as good. The way you do it is going to be the best it gets done for you. It's like, I love the story of the beaver. You know how beavers are when they're all building the same dam? They're all going to build a dam together, right? If you ever watch them work, you'll see one beaver, he comes pulling this big log. One little beaver, he's got one big log. Now, he could say, well, I'm doing all the work. Look at me with this big log. But then you see another beaver coming along and he's got a little twig, just a little twig in his mouth. And he's going to the same dam and he's weaving his little twig into this big log. Now, let me just tell you something. That little twig is just as important as that big log in building that dam. Because it has to be woven in there. So don't whine and complain about what I do more than she does. It doesn't matter who does what. Do what you can do and do it the best you can do it. Whatever you've been given to do it the best you can do. I can't stand slipshod people. I mean, that drives me crazy. They come in and they do a half-assed job. Pardon my French. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean. They do it halfway. They don't do it good. They don't care. They just want to get it done and get out, Never live your life like that. Whatever you've been given to do it with all your might and give it your best shot. I'm going to guarantee you, I don't care if you're digging a ditch. Dig it the best you can dig it. Dig it better than the next guy. Strive to be better than anybody, and not in a competitive way, but just because in a way of excellence, of just choosing to do excellence. I love that, don't you? And that's how you get successful. I guarantee you. Be better, do better, always strive to do better. Send your heart first. Get your heart into it. Remember that if your heart goes, your body will follow. The body just goes where the heart goes. Out of the heart flows the issues of life. So get your heart right and do it as unto the Lord. So make sure everything you're doing in life, you're doing the best you can do. Get it? Now, let's just talk a minute about these books. Oh, you guys, they're so good. They're so good. And now I want to tell you, there's a poem at the back of treasures. If you have dark places, I want you to go to the back and look up the book, the poem back there. It's called The Bridge Builder. And read The Bridge Builder. Because even as we are older, sometimes we say, why am I doing this at my age? Why I'm doing this at my age? I'm doing this for you because you're younger. I am trying to establish something for the youth so that when they come up in the world, they've got a good life before them. They don't end up, in a world, this world is kind of going to pieces right now. And it's a good thing there are people like me that are trying to promote something good for those youth that are coming behind us. Okay? I know stuff like this. I'm very, very smart. Not really. Would you subscribe, please? See that little subscribe button down there? Just hit it. By the way, I have 910 last I looked. I'm only 90 away from hitting that 1,000 mark. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 mark. Would you do that for me? And then share my videos. This one probably isn't as, I don't know, I don't feel like it's as profound. Somebody probably will. Somebody probably needed to hear this. Generally, when I do something, I'll think, that was good. That was a good one. And then nobody says anything. But then I'll do one, I think, ooh, that one wasn't so good. And I'll hear, I really needed to hear that. So I really asked God, what should I talk about? Today, he wanted me to talk about doing the right thing for the right reason. Okay, so I did it. All right, you guys, this is short but sweet. So until next time, this is your friend Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day, and say, whatever you do, do it well. I'm going to go and finish my coffee. Bye.